The Diocese of Toowoomba Catholic Schools takes into account 31 school sites plus one office. We have about 1,500 employees. The Executive Director went on a listening tour of all of our schools last year, took his executive leadership team with him, virtually asking people on the ground what was working, what wasn't working, and one of the things that certainly came up was staff wellbeing, and I suppose that's where my job as an Education Officer and Wellbeing come about. From a personal point of view, I've spent a lot of time looking at good people burning out. People who I would have my kids in their class any day of the week, if we're talking teachers. I think it's a case of there are some things we can't change about the job, but I think wellbeing is one thing that we can help. I purposely went looking for something that wasn't school related, because for 25 years in schools I've been told why we can't do A, B and C because we're a school. But in my mind, if we are a profession and to be treated that way as professionals, why not look at what other professions do? So wellness designs was one that came up. I like the idea that it wasn't just a practitioner training and nothing else, and I like the idea that there was follow-up. Previously I had a little bit of understanding of what wellbeing was, about what I thought teachers, teacher aides, principals, what I thought they would need in schools. But I haven't been based in my own classroom in 10 years, and teaching changes in 10 months, let alone 10 years. So to actually get that structure, to do that training, to find out what other professions are doing, not just schools, so that people could get that same knowledge that I'd managed to get through the training, and see why, the way I was thinking and why I was thinking that way. And the office in terms of what we were trying to achieve, so that it wasn't just let's get together and write down a list of ideas and here's some money, go and do it. It was actually putting some meaning behind it. And I think once it's got that meaning behind it and like-minded people understanding that, that's where the goals that we're setting are going to be the ones that we achieve. Since doing the practitioner training, I've lost 20 kgs. I've done 65 consecutive days of 10,000 steps, but now I'm having a ball. And I think in terms of, it's getting back to why I got into teaching almost 30 years ago. And I think I've got as much, if not more, enthusiasm for what I do now as I had in my first year of teaching. Because I'm getting the chance to help others inspire and do good things. And that's not a bad job description. Happy with that.